Let's go Nuggets, baby!
Let's go Nuggets!
Championship, here we come.
Might be top 5 already.
I think a lot of people lost faith after that 0-2 start, and it's just like, you know, there's a lot of bandwagon.
Wake your silly up, Dash, because it's time to go head over to downtown Denver to hear what the masses think about this brutal series against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This airport is its own damn city, so the walk around gave me a second to get the crust out of my eyes and remember what we're here to do. Just landed here at the Freemason/Illuminati airport here in Denver, Colorado, and some thoughts going through my head is, I had the prediction that the Nuggets are going to win the championship this year, and I think that's still going to happen. But let's talk to the fans, see if they share the same sentiment as me. And yeah, I know damn well that these spoiled fans are going to say they're going back to back, but after that scare of going down 2-0, I really felt the need to get a temperature check and see what the common man and woman has to say about it. Oh, and shout out to public transportation. Gotta be my favorite means of traveling. We're out here in front of the Union Station here in Denver, Colorado. Downtown vibes are quite adequate. And right as I say that, my guy Matt wanted to capitalize on our good vibes.
Cameraman's behind the camera now. So, what was your name? D, my name is Matt. It's a pleasure to meet you. Where are you from?
Now, my man Matt had a good message about saving the environment, something we are also passionate about here at Dashin Hoop. But what Matt here doesn't know about cameraman D is although he is a pothead hippie who actually does environment cleanups himself, he's not a man of bullshit. And 10 straight minutes of yapping to ask for $30 a month wasn't gonna work on the OG. So after that inauguration length speech, we had to get some Denver medicine to help us unwind after hearing about the destruction of our planet for 10 minutes, which actually might have been a mistake, because I was just jawing on about stuff after that. The city of Denver is beautiful so far. Nice weather, nice people, slightly swagless. A little bit of swag here and there, but not too much. Talking about swag like I don't wear the same 2 damn suits. As I stop right here and think, I mean, Anthony Edwards comes out with 44 points. Everybody doubting the Timberwolves going into the series. And then we see the Denver Nuggets come back 0-2, just as I thought. Are we going to see a similar performance from Anthony Edwards? And boy, oh boy, who would have guessed? Apple Maps fucks me over once again. We're out here trapped in hockey land. I mean, we're talking about the Avalanches while the Nuggets are in the playoffs? Who gives a shit about hockey? Oh my God. Goddamn Avalanche fans came after me after they heard me talking shit about hockey. Now we're lost out in the wilderness. Oh shit. But I felt so dumb walking around afterwards. There were no Avalanche fans. The Bob Marley had me so paranoid I was imagining it all. How dumb could I be? Am I really that paranoid of the common people? Can I even do this? But then I saw the mural, and I was reminded why we do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Dashin Hoop is all about. We're here for the people to hear their voices. I shaped up and found us a spot to regroup, and I was remembering the mission and what I am here to do. After the run-in with the crazy hockey fans, we decided to come to the pool hall to blow off some steam. While I was dominating in pool, dominating as in losing twice to cameraman D, I sought out my first interviewee like a lion seeking his prey, willing to kill to hear the people's thoughts. And Adam was a great warm-up for that. First and foremost, brother, what's your name?
Adam.
How big of a Nuggets fan are you?
Probably about an 8. I mean, obviously, I got the gear. We actually just went and just got a Jokic jersey today.
Who is your favorite Nuggets player of all time?
It's got to be Jokic.
With this team going down 0-2, did you lose any faith in this squad, or were you pretty confident they're going to come back against Timberwolves?
Put a little respect on their name.
Put a little respect on the name? Oh, we're about to get some confident fans. We had to jet over to the stadium immediately. We are finally here at the Ball Arena, home of the defending champions, the Denver Nuggets. Being immaculate, we were able to quickly get 14 people to talk about the team that they love and get them warmed up with a few easy hitters here. First and foremost, brother, what's your name?
Timmy.
Daniel.
Mark, Diana,
Aubrey.
Nikki.
Ethan Cran.
Ben.
Patrick,
Jordan.
Ben. Aiden.
Fritz.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a Nuggets fan are you?
Probably an 8. I'm gonna go 8.5.
Let's go with a 9.
I'd say 9.2.
Oh, 10 for sure.
I think we're 10.
I'd say a 10, man.
10? Real fan?
Real fan.
10.
10?
10 plus.
I'm an 11.
10.
11.
I'd say about a 12.
Who's your favorite player of all time, Nuggets history?
I mean, right now, Jamal Murray and the Joker, the combination of those two guys.
I got to go with my guy Jamal.
I mean, I love Jokic.
Probably Jokic, bro.
Probably gonna be Birdman.
I mean, Jokic is an easy, but I really like Antonio McDyess.
Oh, Antonio McDyess. What a pull. I like that one, man.
I've been a fan since '72.
Ooh, this is the exact person I was looking for right here.
Has to be Joker. Has to be. I mean, Alex English was awesome. You know, guys like Dan Issel,
Yep.
Kiki Vanderway.
Kiki Vanderway, yep.
They were great players, but let's face it, 3-time MVP.
Then I wanted to see if these guys got nervous when they went down big against the T-Wolves, or if they were just liars. Being such big Nuggets fans, going down 0-2 to the Timberwolves, was there any part in you guys that thought you weren't going to do what you guys did and come back, or were you pretty confident in your squad?
I know my team. I know my team.
There's never any doubt, man. We were champions last year. We knew we were going to bounce back. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 0-3. We're going to come back.
No, I was heartbroken. I thought it was toilet time. I thought we were done.
I was nervous. I can't lie. How do you be a real fan and not be nervous?
Little nervous, but we've seen it before in the bubble. You know, we know what we can do. So no lead, no deficit is too big for them.
Then after watching game 2, I kind of got down.
No, I thought it was over, actually. And so when they came out in game 3, they surprised me, and I started to believe again.
Of course, I was very nervous, but also they've figured out how to make it happen a lot of other times, so I didn't think this was going to be any different.
I got faith all the way. Like, I saw Jokic. He said I need to clone him myself, and I was like, he's locked in. Like,
he's tapped in.
He's tapped in. He's tapped in, and I knew it was a bounce back from there.
1,000%.
There was a lot of distrust in game 2, but we made it back.
Of course, little doubt,
Yeah.
but heart of a champion came
Yep.
out. You know, they hadn't played well for the first 6 games of the playoffs.
Yep.
They really, their head wasn't in it, their heart wasn't in it. They got a wake-up call.
Yep.
And the key was, did they answer?
And-
They answered the bell.
They picked up the phone
They
and answered.
did.
They answered
did.
the phone.
They answered it.
In that 0-2 series being down, who were you guys more impressed with? Was it Aaron Gordon's 27 points, shooting 90% from the field, or Nikola Jokic's consistent dominance?
I mean, Jokic is always great to have, but Aaron Gordon's the X factor in that game. Him being perfect, nearly perfect, was huge.
Got to give it to AG, because Yoke does it night in, night out, and there were some shaky games from AG in the Lakers series. So for him to come out and dominate against, you know, I know he's benefiting from the 2 centers sliding on Yoke, but still dominating, and he's doing everything. And his 3 percentage has gone up quite a bit, too.
Aaron Gordon's best game ever.
Definitely Gordon's last game was really impressive.
No, I think it was a combination of all of them, right?
Nikola Jokic is always dominant, so Aaron Gordon.
10 of 10 to start is wild, so I got to go with my guy AG. Yeah.
AG.
I think Gordon's just kind of attitude right now is just kind of carrying the team and like that vibe. So I feel like Nuggets is very like, if the vibe is low, then they do a lot better when they're like hyped up, and Gordon has just been
It's a lot of energy thing.
Yeah, no, he's been performing so well, and I think he's definitely been carrying a lot of the team on his back right now.
27 points was crazy.
Solid.
He had a stellar performance, I gotta say.
Probably Jokic. He's a very dominant player, and he controls like a lot of the zone, and I think he like sets a good example for his team. So probably him.
You know, it was the whole team effort, is they look like the Nuggets again. They had absolutely that drive, that energy that was missing the first 6 games. They look like the team that won the championship last year.
Then I hit my people with a leading question, something that I believe is the case, but some fans took it a step further. All right, I gotta ask you about Nikola Jokic though real quick. I mean, 3 MVPs, a chance to get back-to-back finals MVPs. My guy, where does Jokic place all time if he's able to complete this mission?
He might be flirting with top 10.
No, number 1.
Of course, he's already top 10 all time.
He's already?
Already, man. Yeah, he's above Shaq for sure.
Oh,
You hear me, Shaq? He's above you.
Easily. Got to go with top 10, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
I would say so. I mean, I looked at the list today of people that have 3 or more MVPs, and they're all GOATs, so all legends. So I would say throw in another Finals MVP, and he's got to be in there. So
I would say, yeah. I mean, you have to say he is. He's efficient as can be, and he's solid. He's a sloth, man.
I think it's higher than top 10.
Higher than top 5?
It might be top 5 already.
I don't know about top 5, but definitely top 10. He's a very dominant player.
He's already top 10 all
He's
time.
already top 10?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
He won three MVPs in 4 years.
You're right.
And it should have been 4 in 4 years.
Joel Embiid did not deserve that
Not
one.
at all.
No, 100%. I'm glad we see eye to eye there.
That's right. Hey, you got the Finals MVP, so it really is 4 MVPs in 4 years.
The guy doesn't even really care about awards. That just goes to show you how good he is.
Sure, now reeling it back in, going to the present day, not thinking about the future. Anthony Edwards, I mean, been playing his ass off as of late. How do you feel as a Nuggets fan about his performances, and are you nervous at all about him?
Nah, Edwards is always going to get his no matter what. He's a dog. We just got to stop the other ones.
Well, I think you got to make them work.
Yeah.
And I think the combination of Braun coming off the bench with KCP, those two are going to make him work all game. They're going to wear him out.
I mean, he's amazing. He's a crazy talent. He's going to be a crazy talent for a long time. I think he doesn't really have much to prove tonight. We were just talking about this. He scored like 40 plus in how many games?
44.
It's more so his supporting cast that needs to show up and prove that they actually are solid. But I hope they don't do that.
Of course. He's so athletically gifted that the only people on our team that can kind of match it is AG, but it's still it's a mismatch still in some regard because it's a big guy versus a smaller, more explosive guy, and AG's a little older, so we don't really have an answer for him. So yeah, he makes me nervous.
If anyone's gonna beat us, it's Ant. He's just he's a lot of fun to watch, just electric. But I think we can take him.
I mean, I really like Anthony Edwards. He's only 22. He's only 22. No, that's nuts. It's that's awesome. How good he is, and I mean, definitely makes us nervous for how that kid is just crushing our team a lot of the time. But I hope in the next couple of years, I can see him going very far. He's such an amazing player.
But not this year.
Hopefully not this year.
Yeah, I gotta say, I love Anthony Edwards. Come to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Come to the Nuggets.
It's warmer in Denver. We got mountains.
Yeah.
It is. Hey, and you got that Zaza over here.
That's right. Yeah.
But it was about time for the game to start. And ladies and gentlemen, absolutely beautiful city of Denver. The amazing fans right behind us here, just going absolutely wild for their team. Something I wish I could have as a Suns fan. But anyways, weather gorgeous, people gorgeous, the vibes are high. I think the Nuggets are gonna win tonight. And good golly, Miss Molly, did they win. Nikola Jokic with maybe the best game of his life, dropping 40 points on almost 70% shooting, 7 rebounds, and 13 assists on, get this, 0 turnovers. The love for Jokic is very much so warranted here in the city of Denver. And the Serbian man leading his team to success is injecting amazing energy into the mile-high city. Shout out to the Nuggets fans for killing it. And I hope to see you guys again in this next round. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day.